Hello, friends. If you're new, welcome. If you're back, well, you know the drill. Welcome back. This is year 2, month 5 of the DESTASH challenge. And spoiler alert, as you can see, there is no finish for this month. So, yep, here you go, done. Just joking. First of all, side note, I had promised a post review of my remaining kits from 2025 coming in January. I have realized that I have to stop being delusional about myself, and I do not have enough of a critical brain to really do post reviews that are like interesting. I am either I loved it and etc. It was great working on it, or meh. So, good. Also, I did not have the motivation to take all my diamond painting kits out of their boxes again, etc. So, because I tend to kind of like give a mini review during my DESTASH challenge updates, this is what I'm going to do. So, in the future, obviously, not really on this one, though I will talk a little bit about it. There will be a segment of like post-reviewing my finishes of the month. So I guess it will be easier to kill 2 birds or 3 birds with 1 stone. So without further ado, let's talk about the same whip that I had in December. As you can see, I am still working on Magical Potions by Nathaniel Mortensen. I am very close to finish it. So if I just move it here, this is what I have left, that last potion basically. This is what I have left to do on this diamond painting kit. And honestly, I cannot wait to see the finish, but also I cannot wait to be done with it. So, a few complaints to start with. You may notice here some weird colors. So I'm just going to pull it here just a little bit to show you a bit more of a different color. How strange, there are some reds in the middle of a very green, yellowish potion. Let me explain. So for the first time ever, I ran out of 2 colors. I am lucky enough that I tend to keep all my leftovers from Diamond Art Club and the one for Diamond Art and Diamond Art Studio UK and so on and so forth. Great. However, I had some leftovers for one of the colors. No, it's a lie. I had leftovers for both colors. However, why did I use a red here if I had leftovers? Well, the ones I had left were from a different company and it was a different batch color. I could see it was working on it and it bothered me. So I decided to use something that would make it very clear that diamonds need to be changed. So I used the red crystals from the diamond painting Red Moon that I have finished, I think, like in October or November, I can't remember. Anyway, in 2025. Why did I use red crystals? I mean, I could have used something that could pass. It's just for me to see it. It's obvious. It needs to be changed. At first, I was considering using a normal matte color, right? But I use these all the time and I would get confused on what is the DMC and what not. What are the diamonds that I rarely use in diamond paintings? Like, I don't have that many kits with that type of diamonds. The crystal ones. I have 4 colors of these. I have black, yellow, red, and the translucent one, the kind of like the white, clear ones. So the clear ones was not that obvious. The yellow ones, well, it's in the middle of yellows and greens, so it would have been not clear. And the black ones there like some like dark areas and etc. I was worried that it would not be that obvious either. So I was left with red. I mean, who would miss the red crystals in the middle of yellows and greens? Honestly, not me. So, yes, here we go. The other color I got missing was the color 996. I am lucky enough to have some leftovers from Diamond Art Club with this color. So let me just show you the way I keep my diamond leftovers. Here we go. So 996. Usually free flowing in the bag are my Diamond Art Club ones because, well, surprise, surprise, it's the brand I'm using the most, and therefore that's the one where I have the most leftovers. These ones with the sticker still on are my leftovers from outside the sweet shop, which was bought from Diamond Art Studio UK. These two, I honestly cannot remember, I didn't mark them. One of them is very probably Dreamer Designs and the other one is very probably Oraloa. If I have to guess, I would say Dreamer Designs Oraloa or the other. Anyway, doesn't matter. I don't make if the batch is pretty similar, like very, very close, I can't really see it with the naked eye, I don't mind using it for my cross-stitch conversion. When I'm doing a Diamond Art Club kit, or like, a kit that I have paid for, I'm a bit more picky because coming with the price of the kit is the warranty that, if you run out of diamonds, well, we'll send you some for free. Great. So that's why I have used the reds and that's why I have used my leftovers. I am waiting basically to finish this diamond painting before contacting the support from Diamond Art Club. Mostly because I would not be surprised if they were to say, oh, please finish your diamond painting first. So this way you know that you're requesting all the colors that you are running out of. So that's why. I have used my leftovers, but I still want to get the new ones. Do I really need new 996? Obviously not. It's just for the principle. I kind of want to be a bit of a bitch. Excuse my French. But yes, this is what happened. It's the first time in 2 years of diamond painting, first time with Diamond Art Club, that I'm running out of diamonds. And for the first color, 166, I thought, am I going insane? Did I use the wrong color? What did I do? But no, it seems I'm pretty sure it's all good. So who knows? Anyway, so yeah, I was a bit disappointed, but I found the solution with the red crystals and with my leftovers of 996. So, well, silver lining. My other issue that I had is what I lovingly call my squares not squaring. So obviously I have my light pad on and I am fully aware you can see all the, the issues with diamonds when the light pad is on a lot more than, when you just look at the diamond painting finished with a naked eye. I am fully aware of it. However, when you work on an expensive diamond painting or any kind of an expensive hobby, to be fair, you kind of want to be able to be like, yeah, I've paid the price to have good quality. Without even searching for it, I can see here the diamonds are not being properly fitted. They are like in here where I can see the space. When I did this area, obviously it's a big of like color blocking, right? And so when I was putting down like 14 diamonds, I had then to move the diamonds one by one because at the top of my placing, the last diamond would be like halfway through its box. How? I mean, with a very cheap kit, I get it. It's fine. I've paid for random quality. But when I look at it like this, I'm like, this is such a shame. It's such a pretty kit, but I honestly cannot wait to be finished with it just because like there are little things that I'm being very picky about. But yes, these are my main issues with magical potions bought from Diamond Art Club. So now that we're back on the full view as best as possible of the kit, I am 99% sure I'll be finishing it before the end of January because technically we still have 1 week before the end of the month. But my DESTASH challenge update being the last Sunday of the month, here you go. So once I'm finished with this one, I'll be working, and oh goodness me, on something muffin. Blueberry muffin, I think it's the title of that round kit and etc. Anyway, I am not looking forward to that kit, but I'm like, it's good. It's destashing the bullshit. So yeah, my next two diamond paintings are a blueberry muffin, so it's a round, and underwater train, which is also a round. So yeah, here I'm complaining about my squares not squaring, but then I think that it will make me enjoy, like, I will enjoy the squares once again after doing 2 rounds in a row. So yes, this is really the only thing I have to say. I will try to not talk about these two issues and etc. When in February I will do my proper review once finished. I might talk about like how efficient is the support from the Malal Club, because I've never had to contact them, and I've seen like mixed reviews online. Some are saying that they're utter crap, and others are like they're amazing. So we'll see. I'm guessing it depends on what is the subject. I'm guessing if you are being picky and it's something like I don't know how to express myself, but I want to believe that using the warranty with the diamonds will be an easy peasy task. Okay, so yes, 2 colors missing, 166 and 996, and my squares are not squaring, which is a shame. It's already difficult to work on a diamond painting sideways. At least for me, it's a tough one. But the fact that there are these little tidbits and etc. is just kind of like annoying. But yeah, I have to say I am really looking forward to finish it and just see it done in full. This will probably be this will probably be a gift for, you know what, I'll tell you for who that gift will be in the next video. So yeah, I really cannot wait to see the finished product, and just having the pleasure of like seeing it all flat and being able to be reminded of which portions are which. So like this one, so I know that somewhere the artist Nathaniel Mortensen had described which portion is which. For me, who loves watching D&D live play, who enjoys playing D&D even though I never do, I only see like D&D potions. For me, this is a water breathing potion. There's a mermaid in there. It has nothing to do with water breathing, but maybe it does. It's the sea. Here I have something with flames. It's water. It's fire resistance potion. You know what I mean? You have diamond. What could it be? It could be higher protection, etc. I can't remember if you have an armor improvement potion, etc. Here with butterflies, I kind of want it would be a potion of flying, but it would be weird to have butterflies. So I don't know. And here I can't really see the details. So, surprise. My guess is that I think I had like 2 green, really very green potions. I want to believe that one is acid resistance and the other is poison resistance. That's my belief. But yes, anyway, I really cannot wait to see it finished and see it in full. And I know it exists in a puzzle, so who knows? Maybe someday I'll do it as a puzzle. I haven't done a puzzle in forever. So anyway, enough rambling. This is my only work in progress for the month, though I am 99% sure that in the next week I'll be finishing this and hopefully starting... Shit, I was going to say butterfly scene, but no, this one is done. Blueberry muffin. I already despise the kid just because I don't remember the name. Oh my god. Anyway, thank you for watching, and give me your opinion. Have you had any issues of running out of diamonds? And if so, did you contact the support or did you use any leftovers that you had? I'm curious because I feel guilty at the idea of contacting the support, but at the same time, there's a warranty. It's there for a reason, right? So, yes. Tell me, have you run out of diamonds? Because that's my very first time, and I got very confused at first. So this is it for me for today, for January. Yes, already a month down the year. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!